A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Four added minutes on the board. And it's Gullit. Driving through the middle. Messi has got himself a free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a sharp pass. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Quality ball. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be...
And Messi! No mistake! That pass isn't the best. Cruyff has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Messi. Applies the finish! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Shot a goal! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession. Messi! It's hit the upright. Howson. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played in deep. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Pullet. Good take. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. Odo. Has a look and plays it forward. Ball's gone out of play. Ronaldinho. Oh, strongly challenged there. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. O'Shea. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Odo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. Now it's Neymar. Vardiol. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options for movement. Xavi Alonso. Ibrahimovic! He should have put that one away.
Ibrahimovic, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6.
Barcelona making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Guardiola. Just 5 minutes left.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, El Hadj Diouf. Coming on the field is number 10, Messi.
Deftly away.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
I'm afraid to tell
Ibrahimovic. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Oh, smashing header! Here comes another right card!
Iraq would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Has a look and plays it forward. O'Shea cannot be beaten that easily. Alexander-Arnold. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost... And Cruyff! Cruyff! No one quite like him! He's got himself an absolute peach. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably...
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
A probing pass. Yamal finds himself offside. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, lovely! Goes for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The ball has bounced loose now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here.
There will be
And he's there to get it away. Yamal's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down.
And Pullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pullet is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chiellini making good progress on the right-hand side. Very nicely done. That is good. Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was close.
I can't play room, bro. I don't have good internet.
Alexander-Arnold. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still just a single goal between the sides. He's had it taken off him. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Oh, nice touch. Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Thinks about the shot and Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Number 24, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Messi.
Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. He's onside. Ekitike! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Ekitike deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And this is Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that has not gone well. Now he's got space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Iraq, number 17, Ekitike. Coming on the field
Chooses to go cross-field.
number 20, Kane. Substitution for Iraq, number 3, Chouameni. Coming on to replace him is number
Barcelona
41,
leading here
Rice.
by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet. Hullet! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Hullet tries to pass it through. Rijkaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Hernandez. Picked out brilliantly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Maradona! They've got to be quick to recover this. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. O'Shea produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a searching pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Very nicely done. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Messi. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona have their third corner. Henderson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Cruyff. Maradona. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence proved he's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
So their fourth corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? And the shot! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer after 30
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Cruyff. And the shot! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
3 minutes at a time.
The movements, and he shoots! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done...
It's Maradona! Diego Maradona out of this world! A finish right from the... And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good pressure, determined, intense. He has a look up, shapes to shoot! Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's a fine interception. Zanetti. Mateus. And it's Palmer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now who's going to be first to this? Serginho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Substitution in progress.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mateus. Messi, distributed tidily. Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Soulé, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? 2 minutes to be added on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. It's Maradona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi, here's a chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly, actually, at both ends. Oh, he's bustling through here. Maradona, they're urging him to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Koundé. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And this is Batistuta! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
This looks promising. Batistuta with a beautifully timed run. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Iwobi. Oh, that's delightful. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Maradona, given the lift of his goal. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Driving through them, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. Rodri plays it all the way forward. Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Denilson. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Iwobi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's made its way to... Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kuyt does really well there. Big chance! Goes for the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back in once more. Oh, no mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Delivers with whip. That's a decent clearance.
Vardiol.
Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Koundé flashes it across. And the keeper, oh, he's been caught on it here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Vardiol.
Now it's Iwobi. Can he finish? And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them.
It's Maradona!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vardiol.
That's the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and And the shot! Cruyff!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Al-Ittihad are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space out wide. And this is Maradona. The shoots! Oh, off the bar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he's managed to get rid. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Hullet. Takes a... It's a mighty effort! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do.
Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Howson. Now it's Bojan. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Hullet has it in a wide position. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He might be in here! And he's tried to lob him! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff goes steaming forward. Cruyff, there he goes, motoring forward. And that would have been some goal.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi, he's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Good ball, good take. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Looking for options for movement.
2 minutes added time.
Full it. Oh, that's well spotted. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Look, it goes for a shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
After 48 minutes is number 18.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass. Rice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Rice. And it's Gullit. Neymar chasing after it. He's got away. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 11.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's a promising position. It's a good cross in and a good clearance out. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Szoboszlai calmly anticipates. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Baresi. And the counter is on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Messi! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Hullet! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Ittihad making another change here. Szoboszlai. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get... Big chance! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Has a look and place it forward. And that is that. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument. Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Malaysia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's a mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. And Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi goes on a charge down the left. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gullit! Ruud Gullit! That is just a piece of art! A finish right from the top drawer! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Showing great... Decent chance! Mbappe is magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal. Malaysia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Wriggles his way through, and he's found the way past. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Gullit. Can he finish? And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Gullit going full tilt down the left. Cross takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Palmer. It's out for a goal kick. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi, he's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner. He's got tall. against the crossbar. Oh, nice touch. Cruyff's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Cruyff. Aimed beyond the... And a chance! That's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. 60 minutes played. And the finish!
Oh, once he made the save.
Oh, what's he done? Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 7.
Malaysia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos does well to stand firm and defend it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Eric Garcia. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
And the shot! And how good was that? A finish of true class! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Number 13, Raul. Coming on the field.
Driving forward.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 5.
O'Shea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well-timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ambitious ball here. He's got away. Incoming to... He rises! Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. And it's made its way to him.
Be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, no joy this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He came in hard, very hard. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he? There's the header! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! First blood drawn. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's the shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Tries a shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, this looks sharp.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Cruyff. Goes looking wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zanetti. Bayer Leverkusen were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Cruyff is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
A case now of complete control. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nice looking ball. Can he latch onto this? Gets into some space. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Messi. Oh, it's come loose.
2 added
Rice
has been indicated.
Aims beyond the defence. Doué picks it up out wide. He is through here. Delivered across. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Rice, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big! And that was very necessary. That's very neat. And this is Ibrahim. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 8, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Substitution from Leverkusen.
Bayer Leverkusen can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Martinelli coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.